Hey, welcome everybody. It's Robin here. Thanks for joining me today on the channel. The channel is Oracle Rising. I started this channel, I guess, a couple years ago now to really try to help people find their path. You know, whether it's going to be a spiritual one or just trying to live your best life. Okay, so I am an Arcturian starseed. I'm also a light worker, an empath, and a healer. And I'm going to channel the energy around us to have a look into December, give you guys an energy update and see how we can best really utilize these tools that we've been given. Okay, so hold on for a second. I gotta get comfortable. Hold on, sorry. Okay, so that's better. So anyway, let's start pulling cards and see how we can ride the energy for December. Okay, so I think it's gonna be a really important reading for you guys. So we do have the Princess of Pentacles, and I love absolutely everything about this card. Okay, it just really is such a mind-blowing image. Okay, so first of all, it's like there's this higher ability to communicate with your higher self. Okay, and entities and energies in that 12th dimension where your higher self resides. Okay, so this is going to help bring about some of the best times in your life, and this will also help carry forward into the rest of your life. Okay, this is something that you can really start to bank on in more ways than one. Okay, obviously Pentacles, it does relate to material wealth and the ability to manifest. So you could have a new money portal opening up in December, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You want to think about money as being kind of a ticket to freedom. Okay, it depends on where you are. Like, a lot of people, they don't necessarily need money to feel freedom, but if any of you are struggling right now and thinking that the only thing that is going to solve your current situation or problem that is giving you a hard time, it's very uncomfortable, I would expect that to be happening for you. The Princess of Pentacles, you can see how there's just these portals opening and swirling behind her. Really, really beautiful. So you can expect this to come in for you, and just don't wait for it to disappear. You know, you got to grab these opportunities when they come in. You've got to listen when you hear the calls of spirit. If you need to have a meditation, or you just really need to follow something. Okay, if something piques your interest, don't wait till later unless you absolutely have to do more research. It's going to be super important to really tap into it when it's happening. I'm being guided to pull 2 cards here for you. Okay, so you have some complex energy going on here as well. Okay, so I see some sort of a crippling anxiety here, and you're going to be able to release it somehow back into the wild. Okay, so I did a reading the other day on my other channel about soul trees. Okay, so I am seeing with the Prince of Swords that there's a raven coming in to speak. Okay, so really pay attention to animal guides, spirit guides. If you're having a dream about a particular animal, make sure that you're looking that up. Message from spirit, animal, whatever. In this case, it's going to be a raven. Okay, you could be getting messages from your ancestors as well, which is probably causing this cascading energy of anxiety that you're seeing in the 9 of Swords. Okay, so it can be really freaky for people to start getting messages from their angels and ancestors and their team and spirit at large, and not know what to do with it. Like, whose voice is that? You know what I mean? So this could be coming to you. You could be just having some sort of an audio disruption, and like, what does that sound like? A low key, like whining, or like a buzzing in your ear or something like that. That's going to be an angel or an ancestor. For some of you, I'm seeing it's going to be a wood sprite or a fairy. So you really do need to be connecting with nature. It doesn't matter if it's winter or summer, just like get outside, take some deep breaths. Also allow yourself plenty of time to meditate and understand if you're feeling stressed. With the 9 of Swords in the month of December, it's probably just your guides coming in to communicate with you, and their energy comes in really hot. You know, it comes in, it's like you can feel the presence in your mind and your body. So just really take time to go, okay, you can also say that's too much for me right now. Okay, can you just pull back your energy, because we don't resonate at the same value of energy that people on the other side of the veil do. Definitely not angels, you know. So really just say, wow, okay, this is a lot, so you need to bring it back a little bit. So don't be shy to ask your team in spirit to communicate with you in a different way, okay? Especially if it's really overwhelming or causing you a lot of stress. It should be a really magical experience, but sometimes it's so overwhelming and causes so much pressure, and it can be a little bit freaky too. So, and that's gonna happen obviously as a result to this portal being open to the 12th dimensional, because this is where the highest level energies reside. Okay, so don't shrink away from it. Just ask for it to be modified. Ask to be prepared to receive it in a like a lighter way. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Wands here, so you can expect your world to just really skyrocket. You know, the Queen of Wands is going to take you anywhere in the world that you want to go. She's got the strength, the wisdom, the passion. She's got the fire in her belly. Totally unstoppable. I see this is also where you might start to build up the energy to protect other people with yours. Okay, so once you get past this sort of, it's almost like an initiation phase into higher realms of energy. Once you can absorb that and you know what to do with it, you can use it to your best advantage. Then you can start sort of protecting other people, whether it's going to be physically, you're going to help people, or it's going to be on an emotional or energetic level. This is going to be like stepping into a real sense of power. I think it's perfect timing coming in for December of 2022, because it's going to change the trajectory of your 2023. Okay, so this is going to be really incredible, and I think you do really well if you just don't let the energy pulverize you. Okay, don't let it back you away. You gotta really stand strong. Like, make sure you're nourishing your body properly as well, because you can see the Prince of Swords, he's a little bit like, I mean, he needs a meal, right? I mean, he needs some sun. Okay, so like really take care of your physical aspect, because something that happens when you're really like tuned into the spiritual, at least for me, I forget to eat. So like, you might have to force yourself a little bit to eat in December as well. And you just have the super power couple energy as you move into, like, I wouldn't be surprised if you met somebody that was super influential in your life, and they could probably be a Leo. I pulled the King of Wands. So now you have these two energies reunited in you. Okay, and it could be a partnership coming in, it could be like a really solid friendship, it could be somebody that is your romantic match, you know, where you guys just sort of form this superhuman couple together and you're able to conquer any and everything. This is somebody that is also going to be like super smart when it comes to business, not afraid to take risks, and you guys could really walk together. Okay, so I would look for a really sort of divinely inspired, almost a meet cute, you know, like changing a relationship with somebody, kicking it up like several hundred notches. Like, this is going to be a really, really powerful month for you. So I want you to remember that when you kind of go into these energies. Like the 9 of Swords is very, very uncomfortable, stressed out. Prince of Swords, kind of like forgetting about his self-care. Don't let that go on for too long. Okay, it's gonna happen. You want to roll with it. There's messages in the darkness too, so don't be afraid to pay attention to it. But I mean, when you start to really slip down into it, that is really, really dangerous. Okay, so maybe set a timer. Okay, I'm gonna sulk, I'm gonna be mad, I'm gonna be whatever, I'm just gonna have this negative emotion, but I'm gonna cut it off. I have a hard stop on that. So I was gonna stop, but my guides are saying to just show you guys the bottom of the deck. So let's see what that is. Have the Chariot here, guys. Oh man, everything is just, it's just gonna take off in December. This is gonna be a great month, okay? But it's gonna be a combination. It's gonna be like a roller coaster. There'll be moments when you have this huge anticipation and you're really hitting the highs, but then it's gonna be, whoa, like the bottom dropping out of your stomach. Hang on tight, ride the wave, come back up, because you guys are in control of this ride. So just remember all of that as you're experiencing these physical ups and downs. Just remember to hold on tight, use all of that energy, and spend way more time in positivity than negativity. Take super good care of yourself in December. It's going to matter. You need the energy to be able to sort of hang out with these 12-dimensional beings that you're tapping into. Whew, that was a lot. So I'm gonna go, guys. Just sending you love and light, peace and blessings. Okay, bye for now. Bye.